So we're going to start with my floating shelf that's underneath my TV. And because this is my weekly cleaning routine, it's a pretty light and simple, very easy on my back. This is the routine I will do every Saturday morning while Derek is sleeping. So I remove all the decor. I actually use this reusable duster that actually the head removes and you can throw it in the washer, which is fantastic. And then I just do my best to move our satellite. It's attached there. So I just do my best to get behind there and on top and on the sides. And I used to use Swiffers, but with this reusable one, it just goes into the washer, which is great. I just can't remember the name of it. And I do the same thing for my TV and just try to get the dust off as best as I can. And then with that, I just put all my decor back on my floating shelf. And this works out perfect for just a little bit of decor on my shelf. It reminds me kind of a mantle. And so I try to find smaller pieces to put on this specific shelf. So this is all that I do for this specific area. Now my coffee table, I use the little duster for the wood part, and as you can see, my coffee table consists of glass and wood. And then I also remove, I have like coasters on that. You can barely see it, but I have a second little shelf there, and I dust that off with a cloth, and then I just try and get as much dust removed on the legs of the coffee table as I can. And they always get in the little crevices, but I just do this with a cloth lightly, and then what I do is underneath the glass, I just try to do a light wiping to get any dust that may be on there. And then I will take glass cleaner. I use a Greenworks kind that is environmentally friendly, and I love it, and I pick it up at my local Walmart, and I just use a cloth to get any fingerprints and whatnot off of the glass. And then all I do is I put everything back, all my decor, and that's what I do for my coffee table on a weekly basis. So I just put all my decor back on my coffee table, and depending on the season, and because it's Christmas time, I have this seasonal table runner, and then I just try to flatten it out. And then I do clean my mirror tray as best as possible. With mirrors, they tend to always seem to have bits of dust or fibers from the cloth that you are using. It just seems like mirrors and glass are one of those types of things that never look like they're clean and they get scratched, but I still really love a nice mirror tray. And then I just put all my decor back in whatever I'm using for that season. So I have two end tables, and I'm just going to show you the one that I do for cleaning. And I just try and move up. In this case, I have my stereo, and again, I do the best that I can on a weekly cleaning basis. I just take my duster and I go through and dust what I can weekly. And as I said, on a monthly cleaning basis, I will go in and move things and get behind better, but weekly I just try to remove as much dust and dirt as possible, as that seems to be a never-ending cycle, especially when you're dealing with darker furniture or dark hardwood like I have. So I just try and do my best to make it as clean as possible on a weekly basis and do as light as possible, as it's just myself that does the cleaning like this. And on my chaise, because it's dark, I do take my duster and just trying to get, there's a little bit of hair or dust or fuzz on there, and again, dark shows everything. And when I'm actually sweeping my hardwood floor, I do move, like if I have this tree, I also have my stereo stand, and I'll just move those and get underneath. I won't move my furniture. I won't move the area rug during a weekly cleaning, as I'm just doing very light and minimal during this, just to keep up with any dirt, pardon me, or grime. And that's what I do for a weekly sweeping as well. I will move my area rug, like the edges, and get underneath and just get what I can for dirt and dust because it tends to accumulate underneath. So I will do that as well. I won't move the area rug or my furniture during this time. I will do that again when it's more of my monthly or when I feel like I need to do it. But weekly, this is what I do to keep up with the dark furniture and just trying to make sure that any smudges or dirt is swept up. And you can see it shows a lot when you're dealing with dark furniture. So once I've got all my living room swept up, I just will take my take the dirt and clean it up, and then I will actually clean my hardwood. But I'm just doing the living room this time, so I won't show you the kitchen or anything like that. So I get my vacuum cleaner, which I absolutely love, and I will do just a light vacuuming because, you know, I sit in here, Apollo sits in here, and it can tend to get dirty really easily. And because it's a lighter colored, rug, I want to make sure I get all the little bits, and then I will just go around. Again, I won't move my coffee table during my weekly cleaning, but I will take the hose and go, actually once I've done the main vacuuming, I will go around the edges of my coffee table and vacuum that up, as well as around the carpet, the area rug, and I will also do underneath the couches if I see it needs it at this time. But I love this vacuum. It plugs into the wall. It's amazing. And then I'll also, depending on how my couch looks, I won't do this every week, but this is just something that if I feel I need it, I will vacuum off any bits that need to be done. You know, having a dog and whatnot, you do tend to get some dirt, and we do allow Apollo to lay on the couch. I think that's for him. He's part of the family. So to clean my hardwood floors, I'm using a new hardwood cleaner by Vim, and I'm always getting new ones to try out, and this one I actually like. However, I don't quite enjoy that I have to use the cap. There's no spout on it, and you can use this to actually pour directly on the hardwood. I have finished hardwood, and it's safe for this type of flooring that I have, and it smells actually very nice. It's very refreshing, and you can smell that cleanliness when you're cleaning the hardwoods. And because with dark hardwood, it shows everything. So I've been finding with this one, it really shines and cleans really easily. It hasn't done any dulling to my hardwood, and I actually really like it. I just wish there was more of a spout that I could squeeze instead of having to pour it in the cap. That is the only kind of complaint I have with this product, but otherwise I'm really enjoying it, and you could dilute it as well. But guys, that is my cleaning routine, and I wanted to really show you how nice and shiny the dark wood gets with this product. And it's not, this video is not sponsored, it's just a new product that I have been trying, and I'm always looking for something that will clean hardwood well, and this one with our dark wood does an amazing job. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you got inspiration to clean your living room or perhaps a room in your house. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I will see you in the next video. Bye.